No, me and niggas didn't call it or not.
Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young.
No, that's some true in joke on. I don't want to hear shit from you two bitches. Put your seatbelt on, shut the fuck up. Put your seatbelts on and shut the fuck up. Niggas beat me by 1 point. Get your motherfucking ass back. What you tell it? What you tell it? What you tell it? What you tell it? Shut up and let me work. Shut up and let me work.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 20-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Howell. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they will run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like when he saw it all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And Howell will throw it. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Howell throwing on first down here. This one left side caught by Gibson. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more.
Touchdown, Washington. 27 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
No, that's hard. You transfer it, nigga.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go play action with Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You said that shit last night, nigga had me waiting forever.
On second down,
It was last night, dude. Nigga, you gonna call me 15 times after this game, man. You got 2K, nigga, wait 30 minutes, nigga, still ain't got on.
From Commander's territory now, it's
night,
1st
dude.
and 10 at the 41.
Yeah, oh.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Came back almost an hour later.
On first down, Hurts.
Thank you.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Oh, yeah, he about to get a lead, bro. 6.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
An extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, here's Swift. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Back to throw. It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 32 that time. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Howell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. Second touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howell throwing for it. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the play.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
He's on foot.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I know a video you watch to tell you to do that dumb ass shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, through the air and really all around and out outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a pickup at 14 and a Washington first down. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Open man is Samuel, complete. Able to slither by. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Powell, he'll look to throw it. This is caught by Robinson. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions are at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Howell sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll run with Gibson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Into space at the 45. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Crazy.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50
Yeah,
now as they come on 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Here's a handoff to Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd down and a yard.
At the 37-yard line.
A give to Gibson running right. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 2 minutes left to...
Yeah, that nigga quit that bitch. Stop playing with me, nigga. Yeah.